When I'm painting or creating any art, I feel like I'm living in my own little planet. I travel into an abstract world where there's no judgment and I can be as creative as I want. That's what's important to me because that's what brings me happiness. In my life, I found my meditation, my happiness, and creativity in art. And I want to use art to make a change in the world. And I want to use my art to connect to people. To me, art is a superpower. And I think it can get rid of the gun violence, the bullying, and the negativity that goes around in my community. At a young age, I felt I didn't belong or fit in with the other kids in my school. I spoke a different language and I wanted to draw instead of playing sports like the other kids in my school. Because I didn't have the same interests as the other kids, I felt forced to change and fit in. I felt trapped. I would deal with the stress of feeling trapped through art. When I would draw, I felt free, relieved. I felt like me, Rondlin, the artist. But my parents try to force me onto another path. They don't support my dream to be an artist. Instead, they say, you should be a nurse, a doctor, or an accountant. So when you and Daddy first came to America, like, what did you think?
What did I take?
Like, yeah, like when you and Daddy first came to America, like, what did you want to do?
Go school.
Go to school?
Learn English, and then go to work.
Go to work?
Yes, to pay our bill.
All right. So do you think, like, being an artist is a career?
So, everybody's different. Everybody like different
things.
Yeah, everybody like to do different things.
But you want a job that pays money?
Yes, I love money because if you don't have money, how come you're going to pay your bill?
Yeah.
To eat. Like I'm doing my salad, I make money and then I buy my salad. Yeah, that's it.
I sometimes think my mom doesn't believe that art is a job. It's just a bunch of nonsense that doesn't make any money. My twin sister, Rondlin, is studying nursing. And in my mom's eyes, she's set up for a better life.
I don't think that mommy doesn't support your art career. I just think that she wants the best for you. Like she wants you to have your own house. She wants you to have able to take care of your kids in the future. She wants you to have a car. She wants you to have all these beautiful things because we see it as New Yorkers see it every day, how hard it is, how much of a struggle it is. In the train station when we see people asking for money, but we can't really give it to them because we need it ourselves too, to pay our bills and take care of our family members.
My art teacher, Una, is one of my biggest inspirations.
A child educated only in school is an uneducated child. This is more applicable for our community than any other community. You gotta have both pieces of knowledge, right? Stop running from your ancestral greatness. Take the steps that you need to take to know who the greats are in our world. A lot of students haven't even heard of the civil rights movement or the civil rights era, have no idea when it happened. Now you forget it, you didn't get a chance to know.
I feel as though like history just keeps repeating itself. Like things are just like things that happened in the past are just happening again.
Yeah.
And we like things won't change if we don't like change ourselves individually.
That's right.
And like just encourage others to do better.
What makes me inspire and motivate people, especially the younger generation, because I want them to thrive. I want them to own this world. I want them to know it's theirs, that they have the opportunities to do great things. I don't think art is something that you settle for. I think art is something that you aspire to do and be great at, right? Art is a very viable career option. Unfortunately, a lot of people, adults, parents, are worried about their children making a long-term and sustainable living where they have health care, health insurance, a constant paycheck. I think it's very important for artists to be in their communities, and I think their art always can make a change, whether it's a socio-economic impact type of change or whether it's just a change where they're bringing greater beauty into certain spaces. So I think artists should always aspire to work within their communities, but they should also work on a global level.
I have a plan to impact communities and inspire youth to follow their dreams, no matter how hard it seems. In my community, I see abandoned empty spaces that are being wasted. What I want to see is something useful like art galleries. Real works and art gave me a voice to express myself. Now I'm going to put my story out there to inspire other young artists like me.